You still have those IGLs, TS and JessieVash, and they are looking a little bit better. Now Meteor just dashing into the B site, but talking about that confidence, Jremy finds that first frag.
Yeah, such a good timing on that peak. They know that he passed the alarm bot. They realize no one else is coming in because the alarm bot is still alive. And then now the quick rotate from Team Secret as well. They're reading this perfectly.
Shock darts and flashpoints just to keep Gen.G at bay, but now they're going in for those frags. Invy not quite landing the shots, but Jremy does instead. With the ghost, he finds the triple. DubsteP coming up from behind now, and that's just going to be TS sticking down the spike plant. It's not going to be for long before Team Secret rushes in. Well, he does eliminate that first point of entry, and that's going to be C-Link, but now where does he go? Do you back up? You still have the recon bolt, but you need to defend the spike, so trying to go back for the angle. DubsteP, now it's going to be the fault line sent out. Nobody quite yet spotted, but it does signal to King that there is a player here that I want to pick out.
Yeah, and then of course that fault line signifies that the breach is somewhere nearby to help with that setup. So that means there's an extra member on B. They know they should have an absolute numbers advantage on A. Now the entry is going to be safe. The real question is can BORKUM and maybe potentially invy find the timing on that flank?
Oh, well, he does send one shock dart, and it kind of burns Got Dead down to 50 HP, but that's about it. Now it's a 3-on-5 retake.
King's so ready for this as well.
Exactly. He's just watching the angles.
Oh! He gets a little too curious. He even got the turret back. I was wondering if he's just going to take a step back because they have such a heavy numbers advantage. But now a rifle picked up for BORKUM. Secre could do damage here.
Whoa! Aftershock clears out Hell too, but still the rifles as they peek out. TS. See, great way to summarize
they're
what I
a
just
true
said.
Korean/Japanese TV station team.
Okay. Well, that speeds things up. We got an opening pick,
the
and then
judge.
JessieVash with the judge. Oh my God! He swings out of it. He gets the triple. Eats a blade from Meteor just to stabilize, but that is such a big win for Team Secret. Now BORKUM tries to get a little bit curious, but Meteor answers right back.
Rolling Thunder online though. It is a 2v2, but maybe you use it.
Spotted.
Oh no! Well, you definitely don't use it now.
Oh God, Meteor. It is Meteor after all, and this is a guy that has slammed down onto his opponents before, but unfortunately running out of blades, now 6 HP, tailwinding into that paint shells.
Jremy knows where he's
a little
as
bit
well.
painful,
Whoa,
but
no
Jremy! He crouched down. Is so patient on this.
Surely you use the Rolling Thunder. Surely you don't just try to hold
Come
on.
There it is. Now he's looking for them.
Paranoia
They're all
as well.
tagged up. Meteor will be able to get one, though, but that is just one. From the shadows towards the back, however, it has been denied, and here comes JessieVash just swinging around, swinging, and then invy to come in. Sylvan is trying his darndest to go for some trades, but he doesn't have enough time. Maybe he could have stuck it, but then you would be susceptible to the shot. So it's going to be the shot that comes through. They just haven't really gotten that many opportunities to plant the spike so far. Let's see if Team Secret can continue with some early round aggression. And look at this from Jremy, deep into the pocket, and they land an attack! Oh, it's a quadra kill, and then the ace!
King, he's going to have an insane peek, and he doesn't get it. BORKUM's so ready for that one.
Meteor still sitting on an operator. Last round of the first half, but he can't find anything out of it.
You have to wait until you group. You got to give up the operator after you enter a main or a short, and Meteor has to jump in, but it does look like he's just, the tailwind goes off, and he's not able to actually dash in either. So maybe, yeah, you just look for that first pick, which Jremy has no business giving because he has a showstopper. You only have 20 seconds.
If they come in to plant the spike, he just pops that thing.
Meteor has to catch him as soon as he peeks out.
You gonna go for it? Yeah, there it is. Showstopper. Meteor with the
it.
shot. Oh! Hey, and that's going to be now Jremy claiming free reign on this side. That is his home, where he got the ace from before. Fending off Meteor. Get out of my town. Yes, you have been operator. Yes, you're going to get the flank, but how are you going to deal against 4 more of my brethren? The spike is being defused, and it's going to be a 9-3 first half, William. Pull off, which is a good move, but now back into garage, and that could be dicey. With that wall bang. Oh.
That allows him to escape as well. An excellent kill, because if he dies there, Team Secret absolutely rushes in from garage to try to retake control of C site to go for that spike plant. But Secret, they're waiting, right? They know that they've done damage. They're trying to make sure Gen.G gets off of the site before they can go in for the plan. Unfortunately, Meteor is just way too zoned in right now. as well. And this is something that if the other team plays default heavy, it really puts pressure on them.
Now pushing in.
It's a commitment.
However, yeah, Meteor hears those footsteps. He knows that they're coming through. Gets the first pick and instantly dashes away. Now TS is here to assist along with some of his teammates. But of course, BORKUM comes in to help with the paranoia as well.
Meteor's too hot!
Still a thorn in their sides. The planets are aligning for him now.
They can't handle him!
Another headshot! But then Team Secre fights back. Down to a 2-on-2. They should be able to get the spike plant, trying to fend them off with the nanoswarms and a dark cover on top of heaven. BORKUM actually going back deeper into hell. Trying to set up for a bit of a crossfire, but the shots from King are too fast, too good. Though, so the timer is down to about 35 seconds. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. JessieVash still staying in. Oh, but it's a judge too. BORKUM still alive, and now he's dancing back and forth, going in for the tango of death. The rest of Gen.G trying to put off his rhythm. Pausing for a second, but still, the spike has been planted out in the open for mid.
No time. He can reset a bit.
But it's only for a little, unless Sylvan does manage to hold for a couple more seconds, just for the one. And from the shadows from BORKUM actually gives Team Secret so much initiative, so much momentum on the C site now. He has this dark cover where he can find a couple more. Only Meteor with the operator, and that's the only automatic weapon, so BORKUM has so much time to continue pushing through. And with that, the spike planted as well, this looks like it's over for Gen.G.
Yeah, we're already on map point. Team Secret's been barreling through them. And sure, you have a Vandal, but you drop it right away.
And now GodDead trying to peek whatever he can. Invy says that it's lights out. This map is mine. 13-6. Team Secret takes it. As well, fires off a blind shot and actually hits onto Meteor. Now the Owl Drone continuing to push through. Meteor, not gonna go for it.
Yeah, he's also so low. They can't lose any more members on the side of Gen.G. Now, as soon as this door breaks open, everyone grouped up for TS, for Team Secret.
Okay. Trying to play the objective. A bit of a one-way dark cover as well. Oh my god, Team Secret just hopping off of it. Jremy finding shots again. Oh, it's a quadra kill already. Now Sylvan trying to make use of his smoke.
BORKUM gets stopped at B lobby and he realizes
something's
up. Oh, JessieVash with the Aries.
Oh, not like that.
Right away, then yes, he has time. But all he has to do is kill the planter. He gets more as well.
Okay, King finds some.
Gen.G's tempo. Because of those ultimates, they don't want to stay in the site.
Oh,
saw him.
BORKUM's trying to reposition, but gets sprayed out in the open instead. DubsteP now on a bit of a journey of his own. But the rest of his team not quite able to defend the site. Great pop flash coming up from GodDead and this too, though. I mean, instantly he backs up just around defender spawn, setting up for that retake.
Invy has his own no command. And it comes out first. Okay, instantly answered by GodDead as well.
A bit of a Hunter's Fury from TS, and it got stopped too. Now just looking for that pick. Ooh, Jremy with a little bit of a shimmy. Not quite able to catch out King. DubsteP, however, will be able to find that shot onto GodDead, and now all they need is to take down Sylvan, but he's being such a big obstacle. Shrouded steps into safety as well. The rest of them feeling that pressure, needing to push into the site. Trying to push through, but it's going to be the trade instead. DubsteP, this is not impossible, but he's running out of time.
Yeah, no time, but he just wants to kill. Just wants to deny TS from picking up and see.
Well, at the very least, this does confirm the hit. Now the question is, how do you work that retake against Gen.G? They've played this site before, they know how they're positioned, but Gen.G still connecting on these shots, especially with some of these off angles. Sylvan inside of B main again. Now repositions towards logs, gets blinded by the paranoia this time though. And with this duo, Jremy and BORKUM trying to call out the time. Jremy down to the one-on-one. GodDead with the spike down, with the position. Just plays around with his food.
Jremy now knows where GodDead is, and he waits for the jump peek.
A little bit quicker. We like this. Going deep into mid, but they gotta temper it down a little.
Oh, and the spam comes in from the wall as well. There's a turret watching from mid, or from side as well. And BORKUM,
he came from behind.
Oh, and the Hunter's Fury missed the chaos. Spike dropped.
And now they've got to go back and retrieve it. I thought the pop flash from GodDead was good, but Team Secret with such a great reach, such a great response. Sylvan went on his own, but the trades come back through. Team Secret has full control over mid. The spike might have been retrieved, but you need to find some of these duels. JessieVash just comes back up on top. DubsteP and BORKUM as well. And now they know, yeah, it's gonna be, it has to be a B. All they have to do is to hold that off, but Gen.G with the firepower punching them through right now.
Oh, and I like the no command right before the spike plant because that denies any potential of them trying to, jump out of those smokes with utility. Now their flank is opened up, so Gen.G, they're trying to pressure to push out, but they can't get the kill into BORKUM.
Yeah, with a tiny bit of movement, BORKUM able to get out against his opponent. Billy and Smokes. All they have to do is to pull it out, but holding out the off angle. Another one coming out from DubsteP. He tries to go for it with the Plate Storm. Completely handed over onto Team Secret. Now they're just playing, waiting outside of the dark cover. DubsteP flirting with danger. He wasn't so hit at all, though. And now coming in. Oh my God! We own the Knights. It's all up to TS. And unfortunately for him, I mean, you need so much. The positioning now, invy, all it takes is a little bit of a swing. First pillar. Next one's gonna be Sylvan hiding inside his own dark cover, and they're looking for him, but look at the repositioning. Swaps over to the tight angle outside of the generator. Down to the last player, that's BORKUM. He's looking for Meteor. All of them staring down at him from above.
Jordy
swaps over.
Future rounds. I mean, this was absolutely red. The 0 point to block out the Blade Storm. They can't pick up the speed. And now the backup has arrived for Gen.G.
Not going in for it, though. DubsteP doesn't care.
Only
and
one
he's
left.
looking for even more. It completely stops him, but still, invy, DubsteP, Jremy, all they need are pistols. BORKUM with this bit of a lurk catches Sylvan.
And it's what catches Gen.G off guard.
But that's, again, something like I mentioned for players from Team Secret, knocking on death's door. Gen.G are trying to answer. Gen.G are trying to shut that down. But the fragment, the sprays, it catches GodDead instead. Meteor can't quite answer back as well. They're trying to fend off these Gen.G players. And they will be able to find some of these shots too. Sylvan just trying to do what he can. TS with a Hunter's Fury too. But you're right, Will.
They have no idea.
BORKUM is sneaky. And thinking about the time, what's
he gets
to stay on the clock?
Oh, he gets caught by the alarm bot out of all things.
That's going to be the other pick. Team Secret trying to hold it down. TS, the last one left alive.
I mean, that was the best shot he had, and he does bring down Jremy so low. Trying to figure out, do I go for the free kill or the one I surely damaged?
Oh, but he's got to be careful with the sprays too because of the tracers. The utility set up on the B side. We've got an Odin of our own. We've got those big guns. All we need to do is to make them count. Large caliber bullets need to take down large caliber men, and it's going to be TS trying to swing and pivot around. However, it doesn't quite connect. Meteor now comes in to arrive on the scene, and down to 3 seconds remaining. Invy has no choice but to stick the plant, and that gives Gen.G a little bit more momentum to push in through and take on another win.
Playing very close on the A site. GodDead, he cannot fall here.
And JessieVash has a Hunter's Fury as well, so they're just prepped for this. Look at how far he's waiting, and the rest of the team doing all of the thing that they need to do onto the site, finding those entries, taking down Meteor, down to the last 2 players, and there is the lockdown. Hunter's Fury in response. BORKUM just landing the shots anyway. BORKUM time closes out the second match.